Hi everyone, this is Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Thanks for joining me today. I am in Bangor, Maine, in the neighborhood called Little City. I'm actually in one of the parks here in Little City. And Little City got its name. It was developed in the 1890s, and a lot of architectural diversity for the homes here. You'll find some really beautiful colonials, some Bangor blocks, some Victorians, just about any style of home you can think of you'll find here. But the other reasoning behind Little City, or the thought in developing it, there's a lot of socioeconomically diverse. So you have people that are blue collar, white collar, you've got doctors and lawyers and just all walks of life here in the neighborhood. And basically it was a community to be like a city within a city. So we're located between Center Street, which is where St. Joseph Hospital is, and then Knuskeg Avenue. It's a really, really sought after neighborhood even today. And we're going to look at a 3-bedroom, bath and a half, beautiful architectural style home here. So it's within walking distance of this little park, so you can walk up here with a family. There's a nice playground here, but let's go take a look at the house. All right, guys, so we've arrived here at the house, and it's actually a corner lot. It's on the corner of Linden Street and Center Street. It's got a nice paved drive, and as you can see, beautifully landscaped, has the white vinyl fence around the house, so it's pet friendly. If you do have a dog, you have a nice fence to keep the dog safe. So let's head over. I want to show you the storage shed, and then we'll head into the house. So as you can see here in the storage shed, you have room for your lawn equipment, your snow blower, grills, tools, and your things to enjoy the state of Maine. Nice kayaks, your bikes, everything you need here in the storage shed. So another neat feature here is the outdoor space, well-landscaped lot, like I had said, with the vinyl fence, but you have a nice little paver patio here next to the shed. So you can come out here in the evening, have a nice meal out here. So you do have a little bit of outdoor space, a little bit of green space to enjoy. Entering into the house, we have this mudroom here, and it's 8 by 10. Plenty of storage here for your coat, your boots, and then I really like, this has the old style radiators, which is common in this type of house, but they've kind of built around them here. They built a nice little, what you'll see here is just a window, not quite a window seat, but obviously a nice place to store some plants. And then throughout the house, you're going to notice a lot of crown molding. So very, very beautiful crown molding. You're going to see some of the old antique glass doorknobs. But really another neat thing here is we have a first floor half bath with laundry. So you don't have to run down in the basement, which was common for these older homes. It's right here on the first floor off the kitchen. We'll take a peek inside this. So as you can see, you got a half bath here, which is great for company. But another neat feature here is the cedar lined ceiling. Very unique. Let's continue on into the kitchen. So here in the kitchen size is about 12 and a half by 14. So ample space. It's got a nice efficient layout here. We've got the sink, plenty of prep area, and I do enjoy, I like, my wife and I both like to cook. So I enjoy this under cabinet lighting. So when you're prepping food, you can see well. But I will tell you, even with the lighting, I have a hard time with my knives at home. I've usually nicked myself pretty good. I think it's part of getting old. But so a stainless steel appliances in here. This is a laminate countertop, and then we do have like a vinyl flooring here. And then we'll continue on into the dining room. So you have this beautiful formal dining room to have your family and your guests over. And I love the built-in china closet here. And in the state of Maine, people will ask me, how hot does it get in the summertime? Well, do we need whole house air conditioning? And, when I was a kid, you might have had a week where you had to have air conditioning, but usually fans would take care of it. But, now we're getting 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month throughout the summer that you do need some AC. So we do have a heat pump here, and there's a heat pump upstairs as well. We do have the hardwood flooring that flows here from the dining room. Looks to be like a maple hardwood flooring, and it flows right into the living room. Now the dining room's 12 and a half by 12 and a half. Here in the living room, it's about 14 by 15. And as you can see, we have a beautiful natural gas fireplace. So if you don't want to mess around with regular wood because it's kind of dirty, you got a nice clean burning natural gas fireplace. And another feature that I absolutely love, I don't have enough space. My wife and I do not have enough space for the books that we have. And let me know, put it in the comments below. Are you one of those people that, do you like to read a book on your laptop or your iPhone, or do you like to actually hold on to a paper book? I enjoy hanging on to a paper book. So we never have enough storage for our books. So you've got a couple of built-in shelves here with the small cabinet space underneath. So it's just a really nice room in here. And then we're going to continue on into the foyer. So here in the foyer, you can see we have this, again, this is the old style radiator, but this neat covering over it just gives you more place to store things if you like plants and whatnot. Again, the hardwood flooring continues through. This door here leads out onto the front porch, and the owners, shortly after purchasing the house, they had pretty much the whole front porch remodeled, redone. Needed quite a bit of work to it. They've done all that. So that's a nice space out there to sit in the evenings as well if you're not out behind the house. So now we're going to continue up. We'll go look at the bedrooms upstairs. And there is a bonus walk-up attic on the third floor. So we'll see that in just a minute too. So the hardwood flooring continues here on the second floor, but we're going to step into the first bedroom or home office. The current owners are using this as a home office. It's about 10.5 by 11. It does have a closet in here. And again, you have these nice, you got almost like a built-in window seat here, looking out onto Center Street. We'll continue over to the other bedroom. So we're in the second bedroom, and again, just the hardwood floors up here are immaculate shape. So if you have children with allergies, this is a great way to go. We do have another closet in this room, and again, those glass antique doorknobs here, but lots of natural light with these 3 windows, plus the window off on Linden Street here as well. I want to show you the full bath that's up here. So here's the full bathroom here, and it does have a granite countertop. 2 sconce lights in here. So there's plenty of light in the bathroom here as well. Let's continue to the primary bedroom and take a look at that. One of the things I did want to point out, and which is some of the architectural style you'll find in these Bangor box homes, is you do have a lot of built-in storage. And so we've got built-in storage here. We've got a nice linen closet before you head into the bathroom. And it's funny, the first house I ever owned, I think I had 1 closet in the entire house. So when I see an older style home like this with a lot of closet space, it's like, you know, that's really nice to have. So on this end of the house, we have the primary bedroom, and it's interesting because we have this door that separates it. And then we have a huge walk-in closet here. And again, the hardwood floors just to continue through the whole house. Walk-in closet, and then we do have another storage closet here. But before we go into the primary bedroom, I do want to show you this 3-season porch. The owners had, when they bought the place, it was in rough shape, but they had all new windows put in, so it's a really nice space now. Let's go check that out. So the 3-season sun porch here, I'm going to call it a sun porch. We're actually looking westerly, so you're going to see some sunsets on this side of the house, but it's all glass, as you can see in here. All new glass windows that they put in. Just a nice space. You could start some plants. If you like to garden, you could start some of your seedlings out here, would be nice. But this space is, I don't believe this space is heated. So that's why we're calling it a 3-season sun porch. Let's finish up. We'll go into the primary bedroom, and then I do want to show you the storage space up in the walk-up attic. So the primary bedroom here is 11 by 12. No problem with a queen size bed. A couple of windows in here, so you get plenty of light. You do have the ceiling fan. And the second heat pump is in the primary bedroom. So you use that in the summer, hot summer months. The other nice thing about those heat pumps, not just because they're a quiet AC, but in the off season where the days are getting warm but the nights are cold and you need a little bit of heat, instead of using your primary heating system, those are a nice feature to have as well. Let's head on up to the attic space. Now the walk-up attic, right now the owners are using it for storage space, but also as an exercise room. And a number of the homes that I've seen, similar homes in the Bangor area, people have finished these off into like a study or a den, hobby room, or a play area for the kids. But it does give you that option for additional space. So let's head back down outside and we'll recap what we have. So just to recap what we looked at today. So this home is at 374 Center Street in Bangor, Little City. It's 1,866 square feet, 3-bedroom, bath and a half. We do have the front porch. The taxes here are about $4,700 a year. The price is $329,900. This has been Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you again real soon.